Hiyo, hello, hello. What's shaking, every puppy? How we doing today? Every puppy. I don't know why I'm like, I don't know why I'm laughing. Chat, I'll keep it completely level with you. I am bushed. I'm very tired today, but just because I'm tired doesn't mean I don't want to play Battle Royale. I'm really looking forward to Battle Royale. I want to play it. I think we can do something pretty good here. I think we can still get a good time. That's what I'm hoping for. But that's enough about me. How is my wonderful, wonderful chat doing today? Let's see. Hello, Chaco! Welcome to the stream. Hello, Lizzie! Welcome to the stream. Hello, Night Kamaniko, my sweet homes. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing great today. VR headset is charging? Are you still doing VR stuff? I know you were doing it before. I guess now that you're the same time zone as everybody else that you're everybody else with. I don't know. I don't know how it's supposed to come out. But I guess now that you're in the same time zone, it makes a lot more sense that, like, you know, you can do stuff for extended periods. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. Lizzie, thank you for the head patch. Thank you so much. Thank you. Daisy's World, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing wonderful. And wonderful, of course. Lizzie, thank you for the head patch. How are you? Winda Claire is flufful. Thank you, Dark Entity, for the head pat. Hope you're doing great today. Also, How is every puppy? I gave WarioWare Touch to try. I haven't gotten far, but I'm enjoying it. I love Touch. That's my favorite one. We were talking, obviously, we were talking about this, I think, yesterday. I could be mistaken. It could be pup-staken, but I'm fairly certain it was yesterday that we were talking about it. Hi, Great Lakes. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you so much. When the lakes are great. When the clear is Fluffle. It's me watching from Chili's. What's up, video game nerd watching from Chili's? Hopefully you're doing great today. Thanos, welcome aboard also. Hope you're doing great today. Bobby, thank you for that patch. Thank you so much, Dark Entity and Great Lakes. Thank you both. Been a while. Oh yeah, it's been a whole 24 hours. Not even. It's closer to like 21, I think. I know I don't have like a rule. I actually do need to get, because you can actually set channel rules now on YouTube. So I gotta do that in the near future, especially before August, where I'm streaming every day, because I need to make sure that we know about etiquette and stuff. I know you're joking, like you're not in trouble or anything. We're trying not to bring up like the unwarranted. Try not to bring up the topic of racism or anything. Thank you. Waddle Dee is saying some strange things this time. I had so much fun making this thumbnail. I had so much fun. And hi, Unity, welcome aboard. Thank you, Danos, for the text packs. Thank you so much. How is every pup doing? I am once again at Chili's, waiting for my food. Well, at least you have some pup-tertainment while you're waiting for your food. What's up? How underscore ALR? Is this an alt account? I gotta go to the channel, see if you just no, you just renamed. Okay. Okay, well, still think this is a good opportunity to get started. We're just gonna go right into it. I'm not particularly not feeling particularly chatty, because I am a little, well, maybe chatty's not the right word. I'm always chatty. I'm puppy. But I'm not feeling particularly, let's go for a half hour before we start. I'm not feeling that today. My YouTube has always been named this. Has it? I thought it was ALR, how like everywhere else. Oh my gosh, Galaxy Fan 14 with the 99 cents. Thank you for the 99 cents. Anyways. Let's get started. We got the 3, we got the 2, we got the 1, we got the puppy. Alright, at the 13-minute mark, I said let's get started, and we got started at the half hour. No, not the half hour mark. The 14-minute mark. So it worked out, kinda. Alright, my movement be kinda crisp, though. Ooh. My movement be kinda schlick. YouTube, the only place that my name is like this. I see. And is this YouTube in the room with us right now? That's like my favorite thing to say, I don't know why. I could have at least gotten them at the same time. So that it wasn't a... Whoa, what the... Whoa! Chat, did you see? That looked funky. That looked crazy. I mean, it's not a big deal. But it looked crazy. It is very nice not having to... Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to... The individual bits of the qualifiers, I was going to add those to my splits. I kind of forgot to. What would you consider the first 3D Kirby game? I mean, if you want to be super pedantic about it, it's Dream Course. But watch out, Kirby. If you want to be super pedantic about it, it's Dream Course. But I think Air Ride is an acceptable answer also. I think Air Ride works as an answer. I'm at work night shift again. I'm sorry to hear that, Galaxy fan. But welcome to the stream. You're wonderful and wonderful. Thank you again for the 99 cents. Oh, shoot. Alright, I think our prologue is already off to kind of an iffy start. My movement was really schlick, but it wasn't like I had some mistakes later on. It looks like, yes, it is. I could see Dream Course and 64. 64 is 2.5. There is a distinction between full-on 3D and 2.5. I can see them as acceptable answers for obvious opposite reasons. Yeah, now I feel that. Ooh, I should be approaching him from the left, actually. That'll probably save me some frames. I don't mind 1 more hour and better tips. Well, so long as you don't mind, that's ultimately what matters, is that you don't mind. I love apple scramble. Good job with that apple. Oh, thanks. Okay, there we go. One is coded as 2D, but works in a 3D environment. The other is 3D environment with 2D gameplay. Pyro! Welcome to the stream, Pyro! How are you? Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi, yo. Much appreciate Ted. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're doing great. I am doing good. I'm a little tired. But hey, after Kirby Battle Royale, I'll get some sleep. In stream yesterday, we actually did some practice, which is nice. I mean, obviously, a lot of this is just gonna be... If we PB, I'm not necessarily expecting a PB. If we get one, though, that's kind of cool. There's a few things I know I definitely could do better compared to how I did in the PB. Some things that I did really, really well. I don't really think luck is gonna have too big of a part in, like, golding and stuff. It is obviously gonna have a big part with Bandanity, as it do. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles, right? I started Owl House. Ooh. Owl House is one that I've been wanting to go through for a long time. Especially after watching Cog and Knights of Guinevere. I really wanted to go through Owl House and see, like, not necessarily where Knights of Guinevere started. I don't think that's the right verbiage, but
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
All right, 40.
2, 1. Finish.
I always like getting 42 because that's the answer to life, the universe, and everything. But well, that was pretty good. Every time I say this a lot. Every time he goes, well, that was pretty good, I think about Nico. When Nico gets demolished in something, but she tries to keep her ego boosted. She'd be like, oh, wow. Hey. Hopefully, it stays storming around to keep the storm away from the puppy. Fingers crossed. The storming here isn't actually not that bad today. Oh, I did L. Okay. Sweet nickname. Hopefully that's not a precursor to how this run is gonna go. Alright, what do we got? Alright, wow, we are so far on exact pace. I feel like that's how a lot of runs are gonna go. If we don't count Air Ride, I think Blow a Blast, whatever the minigame version is. Oh yeah, no, it would definitely be Blow a Blast or Kirby 3D Rumble, as it is said to be in Kirby Planet Robobot. I almost said Kirby Battle Royale. Battle Royale. Excuse me. Yeah. I think Battle Royale is still like it has its merit in the conversation of like early 3D Kirby. I mentioned this the other day. I mentioned this the other day, but Battle Royale is the first one. It is the first 3D game that didn't feel like it was just like a bunch of blocks. Like it actually did feel like you're at locations. Even if they're like quote-unquote video gaming locations, like that's a bad thing. Even if you are at quote-unquote video gaming locations, it still feels like you're in actual places, not so much like a bunch of blocks. And, you know, blocks, you know, there's nothing wrong with blocks. Nothing wrong with it. But, you know, it's also like... I like the committal to making Battle Royale feel like Battle Royale, you know? Great Legs and Galaxy Fan Head Packs, thank you so much. Alright, it's a 1v3 Battle Arena 2. That makes it very annoying. 1v3 Battle Arenas are what I like to call big annoying. Big annoying.
Start.
Come on. No. Okay. All right. I say this is perfectly acceptable. I say this is perfectly acceptable. Pop. And it looks like better than what we got in the PB, maybe? Maybe. It's gonna be very close, actually. Maybe even a little worse, actually, now that I'm... Actually, this might be a little worse. Never mind, it's slightly better. Alright, I am fine. Trust me, chat, I am fine with slightly better. So long as we stay below... Because I would really like that 218. I feel like if we could get a 218 today, I'd be very pumpin' happy. Yay! Bandana D says yay. We've added more league battles. First copy was Hammer and was used to beat Dada and which one? Oh, I see. Neato. We're happy! I'm glad we're happy. I didn't play Blow Blast. I think it's cool as their interpretation of KDL1. Yeah. That's obviously what it is. I like it. I like Blow Blast. I think it's a fun game. I like it. I don't know who's winning. Is it us? Well, okay, I can tell who's not losing, but I don't know who's strictly winning. I wish so much, chat, that having all the apples picked up would make the golden apple not show up. Tragically, it was not meant to be. When we get to the last 60 seconds, we'll see how many points we all have. Apple scramble for money. Alright, we got 2 points. Puffy. Sorry that I was like, I'm like, saying it to the microphone. That was very loud. I believe those were police sirens. I don't think it was an ambulance. I think they were police. They were being very loud. Like, I'm just trying to grief and Kirby Battle Royale. Spring Breeze is obviously KDL1, and RTK is represented with Bullet Blast. RTK is peak. I think RTK is like the best move Kirby ever darn did. Obviously, RTK is extra mode, KDL1, obviously. But,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pick up the golden apple! Gold! Oh. I didn't get the golden apple. Oh. Pop. Oh, okay, never mind. Lovely. Actually, wait a minute. How is that apple scramble better? It's apple scramble. You don't really do apple scramble better. How did I say it a second? Huh. Interesting. Dynablade kind of weird to pin down. It's the only unique thing about it is the world map. Yeah, Dynablade is Super Mario World. It's got a world map, so it's Super Mario World. That's just how it be. You know, Dynablade herself never returned outside of Air Ride. No, Dynablade had to have been in something else. I mean, cameos, obviously nothing major. I know Dynablade's in Star Allies as a cameo. There's like a small % chance that Dynablade will appear on the world map somewhere. Excuse me. Kirby rolls bomb. Pictures taken seconds before disaster. Dynablade is, oh my gosh, that's so true. Not Puppy. That's actually so true, unironically. Yoshi, welcome to the Twitch chat and head patch wowie. Thank you for the head patch. How you doing today? Hope you are wonderful and wonderful. I think I did hit them, although maybe I didn't. Who knows? Oh, I didn't get all the hits. I got plus 13. What? This is so... I love doing this. I love doing this. Yeah, it's like, well, alright, now I gotta think about it. And by think about it, I mean it's just a very different way of saying. Baby, baby. My god, can I just hit somebody with this? There we go. It's very difficult to hit somebody with it, I feel like, but I love the noise that it makes and the animation. Like, them compiled on each other. I feel like it's very satisfying. Great Cave Offensive as Squeak Squad because of the treasure mechanics. Yes, I love Great Cave. Squeak Squad I think could have been better, but I love Great Cave. I want to try to like lose this game of Coin Collection. I just want to see if like it's possible, obviously, but. Amazing Mirror is probably closer, actually. Probably. I feel like they're both different takes on Great Cave, you know? What the? Okay, alright, actually. Dang, how do we lose? How do we lose? How do we lose a 10th of a second? Peak music? Yeah, it's pretty epic. Alright, we've added more league battles. Okay, this is the 2v2, so hopefully this just goes without a hitch. Showtime! Thank you for the showtime. Alright, okay, let's see.
Start!
Yes! Perfect! Love to see it. Chat, do you love to see it? Because I think I love to see it. Pass! Welcome to the stream, Pass! How are you? Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. Want to hear my 3 trivia questions? Only if you say all 3 of them. Puppy. What? How is that much worse? Wait a minute. How do we lose all that time there? I thought that was perfect. How do we lose time? We lost like a lot of time too. Holy moly. Alright, number 6. Okay. Charge attack the J. When did I first appear in your stream? Like, how long have you been following? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Start.
Number 6 with extra dip. Esper! Welcome to the stream, Esper! Hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful today. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. It's very appreciated. It's a ghost! Feeling extra wonderful today because I have an awesome day. Oh, it's so cool. I'm happy. I'm happy because you're happy. I almost burped. Actually, I did burp. You just didn't really hear it. Maybe you did hear it, actually. I should have assumed things. I'm sorry. Sorry. That wasn't me laughing at you assuming things. That was me laughing at the CPU getting blasted. CPU, did not get blasted again. Dad, damn it. Alright, they got blasted again. Oh. I keep forgetting that, like, inexplicably, Sword's charge up time feels faster than all the others to me, you know? Alright, I feel like I'm getting a lot of points in this one. I don't know if I actually am, it feels like I am, you know? Do-do-do-do.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
For real?
2, 1.
Alright, 413 is pretty good. 413 is pretty good. I like trying to get as many points as possible. Bomb being goated as usual. Bomb is so good here. Arthur, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day today. MKU is definitely Robot because of Meta Namer Deluxe. Oh, like, the KSS mode's being represented by other Kirby. Alright, okay. I don't know how we got -0 and then saved a 10th of a second. I'm not gonna pretend to understand how live split works. But hey. Alright, we've added more league battles. Okay, tough beetle battle. I'm kind of hoping that the more time that passes, like, the better my menuing gets. Because sometimes my menuing can be a little slow, because I want to make sure that I'm doing thing correctly.
Start.
I'm yawning right now because I'm done. I mentioned this in another stream, but if you want a good chuckle, you know how this is like the beginner's league where the CPU is set to the lowest difficulty? Because both the CPUs are Beetle, and Beetle can like immediately knock you over. I feel like it's really hard to grief. I feel like griefing in this mode is harder than in any other. Fishery eye. Thank you, Arthur, for the fishery. Okay. Alright, well, we didn't have a lead before. We've got a lead now. Golden apple! Oh my god, I got command grab. It happened. I got command grab. Now look at all the apples I'm gonna drop. I love this track, chat. I don't know why it makes me very... Ah! Why is it always the Beatles? It's so growl. Beetle always... Why is it always the Beatles? Oh god, I'm about to die. Ah, I'm dead. I mean, thankfully this doesn't matter. I forgot to check something in practice the other day. I'm gonna hope it doesn't... I'm gonna hope it works like how I think it does. Basically, I needed to find out if in Rocket Rumble, if somebody in the chat who has a copy of Kirby Battle Royale likes test this out for me, I'd appreciate it. But in a game of Rocket Rumble, where it's you and Bandana D, do you need to go inside the rocket in order to win? Or can Bandana D, if Bandana D has enough points? If Bandana D solo has enough points, I might just, stick with that. It's almost the end of 2024? Oh, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Lovely. Alright, okay. That's, cool. Just gotta get the beginner's qualifier done and done with, and, I'd say that's a good start. Just like I said, we gotta get this qualifier out of the way first. Okay, it's just a battle arena though, so I don't think it's gonna be. What's MST3K? Mystery Science Theater 3000. Old program, that was basically just a bunch of people riffing on bad sci-fi movies. Fun watch if you ever get the opportunity to watch.
Start.
Okay, really bad. Really bad beginner qualifier. That was not good. Was that better than the PB, though? There's a slim chance. Trust me, when I say slim chance, I mean slim chance at this rate. Oh, God, it's over. It's over. Okay. Yeah, that was tough. That was a really bad qualifier. CJ, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful today. Thank you so much for stopping by, saying hello. Much appreciated. If we could get good crazy theaters, then if we get good crazy theaters, I don't think that would make up for the time. Oh, pop over? Yeah, I agree. We're like pup over for the day. Let me take that some sleep. Nah, it's just 8 o'clock now. Like I don't need to go to sleep just yet. We got about 2 hours left in the run, so assuming this run doesn't die, that would put us the run ending a little after like 10 o'clock. Which I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with going until around 10. Ooh, excuse me. That's like if this run isn't a winner, it's not a winner, and we stop. But only being 1.3 seconds ahead or behind, whatever. Really not that big of a deal. Oh, I didn't know you could hit 2 of them. That's sicko. Yeah, like on paper, bombs really good here for the projectiles that could hit the platforms. I like spears. Spears better. Spears better for it. Genuinely, wholeheartedly. Well, in the single player. Should specify. Oh, Patch, are you really excited for some Battle Royale action? I know I am. Oh, I feel so good running over everybody. Feels great. I really like the sound when you run over the Kirbys and they go like, yarp! I like that sound a lot. I like the yarp sound. Oh no! He hit me! He hit me! Ah! Oh!
7, 6, 5, 4.
He hit me!
1.
He hit me! Did this game originate the waddly sounds? Yes! Yes, this was the first game where we got to hear Wanya. We got to hear Wanya! Wanya! Wow, that much longer. What is... Alright, your Crazy Theater debut. Genuinely one of the most annoying missions in Battle Royale because this is one of the ultimate like Bandana D hates you missions. We could get lucky. We could always get lucky. We kind of have to count on that. No, Godzilla's public domain? You probably didn't because it's not true. You could have fooled me. You could have fooled me. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Bandana D.
2,
Oh, okay.
1.
Alright, good start. Good start. Good start. Okay. Stand on the answer. These are the ones he's really bad at. Nico, what's 6 minus 1? It's not 4.
1.
It's okay. Bandana D got it. Thank God. Okay. Whew. The Jaws poster is public domain? Interesting. Interesting. No, not another one. 2 in a row. How many apples are there? 1, 2, 3. That's 5. That's 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Godzilla and Hatsune Miku are best friends. Is that a fact? Oh my god, why are there so many stand on the answers? Okay, he's terrible when it's small. He like never gets these.
3, 2,
What? Oh my god, he did it. I wonder if like you defending the answer, I wonder if that changes anything. Oh my god, another one. Oh my god. Oh, why are there so many? There's 4 apples.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I'm so, oh my god, I misclicked. It's 81. Okay, I'm gonna try not attacking, see what he does.
2, 1.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess, interesting, I guess attacking does something. I'm so mad.
Finish.
I'm so mad. I definitely only misclicked because I was tired. Okay, well... What changes here? Hubby... Well, we figured out some RNG shenanigans. That's good. I'm so annoyed. That was... It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm more annoyed because I'm tired and that happened. Like, if I was awake and that happened, I'd be like, bummer. Anyway, head patching now. That's how the conversation would go. Hillard? That small blue dog. What did the small blue dog ever do? What did he ever do wrong? Dun, dun, dun. All right, I'm gonna try hoarding fuel. I want to see how this works. No, not me. No. Ah. Hoarding fuel sounds really funny. It is not as straightforward as hoarding apples. Okay. All right, everybody go in their ships.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay, hoarding fuel is really funny. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. Don't forget to Great Lakes. Thank you both for the head packs. Thank you so much. The amount of time that you would save on this run if it didn't total up the points after every single round. The amount of time in this run that you would save. Lovely. Ooh. Alright, I don't know what I did differently. Maybe on that one I did like a bunch of floating at the start, because that saved the second. That's pretty good. Maybe that was one where I just kind of floated. We had more league battles. Alright, Battle Arena. This is the 1v1. Please be easy. That went perfectly. Hi, Unity. Yeah. I love Rocket Rumble for that very reason. If you're good enough, all of them can go perfectly. It's really hard, but if you're good enough, then all of them can go perfectly.
Start.
Okay, good. That was like the tail end of it. Good. That felt a little slower. Maybe it's just because I got like the hit of the spin attack at the very end. It felt a little slower, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just going insane. Could be true. You never know. We're still over. Like, we're not under yet. Keep that in mind. Lovely. I wanted to Hundo Galaxy 2 recently, but time between green stars was too much. Ooh. How do we save that much time? What the? I mean, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. I'll take it. I love the green stars. I know, apparently, they're quite controversial. They're quite pupstiversial. Okay, number 7. There we go. They're controversial, apparently. It's like, I mean, when I say you could have fooled me, I mostly mean in reference to, like, before I found out about online spaces and such, you know. Battle Royale sleep fact. You cannot use sleep or mirror as well in the story mode at all whatsoever. I genuinely feel like sleep specifically would be pretty good for a few of these game modes. But alas, we will never know a reality in which you can use Hi-ya! We'll never know a reality in which you can use sleep or a mirror, tragically. Alright, check this out. Hi-ya! 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 Okay, there we go. Like, jeez. Taking on the fighter twins turned out to be a lot more difficult than I thought it would, and by that I mean, like, we already went. It's already over. Hi-ya! Owie, owie, owie! Oh, Bandana got it. Yes. That little face of his is filled with so much hatred. No! Yes! Haha! Hi-ya! Oh, fighter A didn't die, only fighter B. Ow! I feel like every single time it's been... Yes! I feel like every time it's been available, Bandanity's gotten it. Good. Trying to keep Bandanity safe. I really like the sound Kirby makes when they get hit and they go yard. I like it a lot. Oh, it's 3, 7, 1. It's 3. I love when it's 3, 6, 9 because 3, 6, and 9 are all multiples of 3, and 3 is the first number, so I always like it. But... alas. Yeah, I don't know how we saved 4.5 seconds on the last split, but we are still not under 2:19. We're still not on pace for that. Oh. Singularity! Thank you for the headbats. Thank you so much. That's a shame. I would have loved to see Sleep throw hands in the story mode. I would find a place for it, even if it's not, I gotta find out how the damage numbers look for Robo-Bonkers. I gotta see that. Alright, number 8. There we go. I'm fine with the stars themselves. I just didn't have to watch the entire animation every single time. Oh, the green stars. Okay. I don't know. I don't mind it so much. I'm trying to think of the words to describe why I don't mind it so much. Unfortunately, I'm doing this. Okay, hoarding genuinely might actually be pretty good for Bandana D, so that you don't get a lot of that. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, I think we have 3. That top one has 2. So that's definitely a bigger concern. No! Bandana D. Ugh. No! Oh my god! No! Oh my goodness.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game set.
Okay. Please be good enough. I'm scared that I choked this away. It was 0. We needed 1 more. That's a tie, right? If that's a tie, the run's over. I'm just gonna stop. Final results, and the winner is draw. It would be hilarious if this counted. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. The problem with doing what I did, we would have gotten 7 points, which would have been a lot. Yeah. No. That was just like a lose-lose because. If I didn't go after the machine on the upper right, I didn't even know you could get draws. Yes, you can. But if I didn't go for the machine in the upper right, then we would have lost. But I couldn't throw the dynamite at it because then we would have gotten 7. That would have been way too much. So that was kind of a lose-lose situation there. That is a situation that happened. I'm gonna say it. That is a situation that happened because I am tired. Because I am tired and I tried something that I'm not, like, autopilot with. So basically the question in my head now is, like, what do we do? Because I don't want to... I'm fine with starting a 2 hour, 20-minute run and doing it. But now I'm like... Well, I don't want to do that again. Because we got, like, a half hour into that run. We've been live for 50 minutes. It's almost been an hour that we've been live. Now I'm gonna have to go for another 220. We're almost gonna be going for, almost gonna be going for 3.5 hours. That's like a lot when I'm like, I am wiped. So I just don't quite know what I want to do. Well, you have to delete your save file in order to start the cake royale over. I guess I could go grab my physical copy and we could do practice on there, but I don't really know what I'd practice. Well, okay, actually, there is one thing, while I'm thinking about it, that we can practice. Not practice, but I remember when I said I wanted to see if you could launch without Bandanity and still win. Still haven't changed them to Weenie Hut Juniors. Yes, I did. Oh, ha! No. Okay, funny story. I did, but I didn't save the splits because I accidentally started, like, 3 different runs. I forgot what, like, my starting point was. Okay. Alright, we're actually gonna load this one, pretty high. I'll let Bandana do his thing. Only one is gonna launch. That's gonna be the one. So also, I figured like Cutter could be pretty good because it can do this. Like, it can hit one of them and then hit the second. If you get the angle just right, it goes one. Hold on. If you hit the angle just right, it goes one. If you hit the angle just right, it goes one. If you hit the angle just right, it goes one. Whatever. Okay, I wanna try hitting this angle just right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Oh, shoot, actually.
4, 3,
I just don't want them to get any points for things funny.
1. Game set.
Alright, so only Bandana launched. We clearly win this. It's kind of unfortunate that only one of them launched, because I don't know if, like, that changes anything. Probably not. Okay, this has to count, right? Because Bandana still won. So that would help me a lot if we could just... Yeah, okay. The winner is Kirby. When the Kirby dance ends, we're still good. Yep, okay. Alright, excellent. Okay. Okay, so... That's good to know. In the 2v2s, that will save us time. I don't have to go into the ship. I can just focus on, although I guess I'm also a little nervous about, like, what if there's only 7 in there? I don't know. Alright, we're still gonna get a bunch of these, because you just kind of get a bunch of these for getting a bunch of these. Totsugeki, which one am I know it's Beginner's League, I'm changing to Salty Spittoon. What am I changing to, I'm sorry, Weenie Hut Juniors. What am I changing to Salty Spittoon? I'll do it now. Beginner's League is...
Damn, not here.
Weenie Hut Juniors. Okay. Which one am I changing to Salty Spittoon? Not here. Data Destroyer Z. Gotcha. There you go, Salty Spittoon. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? I had a bowl of nails for breakfast this morning. Yeah, so, without any milk. Right this way. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh no, chat. This was the run we named L. It was the L. That's what did it. We got a big L. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 do. Ba, ba. We'll probably revisit Battle Royale. I don't want to stop with Battle Royale, but I've got the Engage practice for Relay to do. Excuse me. And I also have Amazing Mirror Hundo I gotta practice. So there's lots I gotta do. So I don't know how I'm gonna be able to keep up with Battle Royale on top of all the August stuff that I have to work on. But I do really want to keep playing this. I really want that 218. Remember a YTP of that SpongeBob episode? There's YTPs of several SpongeBob episodes. They're a lot of fun. The guy said, "Welcome to the Salty Spit. How tough are you?" I love YTPs. I love YTPs. They're so funny. Sentence mixing is a lost art. And by lost art, I mean people can still do it. It's just the fact that it's so widespread is a lost art. Was the Data Destroyer Z split ever renamed? Yeah, I know. I remember. I thought I remembered. I mean, I'm very tired, so maybe that is something to do with it. But I thought I remember Totsugeki redeeming the rename split for the thing. There was the part where Sandy ripped off his tattoo in the middle of his sentence. That's YTP Classic. That's YTP Classic. Cut the sentence off. Oh! Did I do this yet? Hold on. Oh, I already... No! I haven't done this! Oh my gosh! Alright, chat. This is perfect. This is the perfect thing to do while I'm desperately trying to buy time. Alright, there's wave 1. There we go. Okay, there's wave 1. And there's wave 2. Okay. Alright, who we got? Who won the lottery? Who won the lottery this month? Let's see. The movie one is The Tough Tavern. It's not even in Bikini Bottom. Alright, who won the lottery? Let's see. There's Blue Thunder! Just Remy! Forces... Wait, Forced Reason, maybe? I think that's what... Forcide Reason? Forcide Reason? Okay, I think that's it. Lightning Z-Bolt! Menaggio! Addo! Michael Hev! Plop Plop Gallant! Lola, and Squash! Congratulations on all winning the lottery. We never see inside the Salty Spittoon. There's a modern episode where you do. I don't like modern SpongeBob, like, at all. But you do see the inside of the Salty Spittoon for what it's worth. Dun, dun. You always have time to atone for your sins. True! Yes, there was a modern episode inside of the Salty Spittoon, correct. I mean, Prologue current pace we can't change the name of, we just can't. But Gold League and Prologue, they're still up for grabs. It's over the individual splits. Wasn't that the same episode that canonized Prawn? I don't know. Because I don't actually, like, watch Modern SpongeBob very much, because I really don't like it. But, you know, I hear things through the grapevine, and one of them was, there was an episode where he was inside the Salty Spittoon. Most of these level bands have been Mempucks before, have they? I don't recognize some of these names. I recognize some of them, but there are others I feel like I've never heard before. Oh man, this is seriously about to be the shortest stream that we've had in a while. It's kind of hoping that Battle Royale would at least push us to the hour mark, but I don't think this wasn't meant to be today. I would have just streamed over the weekend, but I am visiting family. It's for my birthday and some very important things. I may or may not have a stream to talk about. Depends on how it goes. But we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, genuinely, wholeheartedly, I think I might work on... I have a video coming out about a certain game that may or may not be on my stream right now. I'm still in the scripting process, and I really want to get it done, because it's been in the works for, like... This scripting alone has been, like, 10 days that I've been bouncing off ideas for this, and... I'm not that close to being done, and I would like this video out in August, so, I'm gonna go, work on that for a little bit, not for very long. The good news is, last thing that I'll check before we end for the day... I feel terrible that I wasted this beautiful thumbnail on a short stream, but that's what you gotta do when you have a busy weekend. Storms possible Friday afternoon? Whoa, oh my god, since when was it thunderstorming that bad on Friday? Huh. Well, I don't think the thunderstorms are going to be going into next week. That's not what it's saying right now. Yeah, I'm looking at the 15-day weather forecast. Aside from Friday, which, one, I'm not streaming, two, I didn't even know we hadn't been planned. The next thunderstorm is currently... It's the weather. Anything can change. The next thunderstorm is currently scheduled for Monday the 20th. That's another 10 days. That is a subscriber night, unfortunately, but... Alright. Okay. I'm gonna go get some rest. Sorry again, this wound up being so short. However, I have been Claire. Love you all. Thank you for watching. And until I see you wonderful, wonderful people again, bye-bye!
guys, the carnival, Omni. And he's gonna like try and wave to Pomni. Kinger's gonna say something like, I noticed that you and Pomni have really been hanging out a lot more.
Folks, today I have an incredible video, a video that I have thought about making for quite a while now, but I've been lazy, so I finally got off my ass, and here's the video. An ode to BKC, Pokemon's greatest player? Let's find out. Now, some of you may remember that last year BKC put out an amazing video called An Ode to Blunder, the greatest Pokemon's greatest player. So BKC put this video up a year ago. Entertaining video where he goes over some of my tournament games. It's basically a huge glaze sesh. That's my boy. And I realized you can't make a vid glazing me, and I can't glaze back. So we're going glaze for glaze. This vid is hilarious. BKC compares it to, was it Nosferatu? It's a very funny video. You should definitely go check it out. But BKC has a lot of tournament games over the years. He's one of my OGs, one of the players I respect the most, my personal Gen 5 OU GOAT. And I love that metagame, I love that tier. It was a metagame where I played a lot of tournament in, I had a lot of success, and I would say BKC alongside CTC was probably my best mentor in Gen 5. I used his teams for about 90% of my Smogon